welcome back to Cruising as Crew. My name is Lucy and I am with the lovely Anna today, who works in the test kitchen. So I'm going to be asking her some questions about her job. So, what is your job? What do you do?
Well, actually, right now I'm a reservation supervisor.
Okay.
But I've been like more than 7 years as a server.
Right, okay.
So
did you start as a server with Virgin?
Yeah, with Virgin I started as a server.
Okay.
And then I got just like a month ago I got promoted as a reservation supervisor.
Congratulations! So what does a reservation supervisor, I mean, assuming you look after the reservations, but like what is your day-to-day? What does it entail?
Well, during the day we help the guests to make their reservations for dinner, doing some changes about the restaurants timings and so on. So, and during the evening time we're just staying by the hostess desk and
juggling reservations,
choosing the table where they're going to be sitting for dinner.
Okay, so how many contracts did you do as a server? Was it like one and a bit?
Actually, one and a bit.
One, okay.
Yeah.
And can you tell me a little bit more about being a server? So what does a normal day look like as a server?
Yeah, as a server we work like 10 hours a day, more or less.
Every day?
Yeah, every day. Yeah, okay. So the shift, you have like 4 hours in the morning, and then you have, of course, like 6 hours for dinner time. Depends how many guests you have, what time is the last table. So then there are many things that depends of your finishing time. Yeah,
of course. And then, so you've always been in the test kitchen, right?
Yes.
So when you were a server, you would be in the test kitchen in the evening, but what would you be doing in the daytime?
So in the daytime, mostly it's we work in the galley, on deck 15. So either it's breakfast or lunchtime, and of course we help the wake. If they're super busy for the brunch, then we help in the wake as well.
Okay, so it's just helping around different restaurants, different places.
Yeah, kind of.
So if you do work 10 hours a day, what is your time off? What does that look like? Do you get any time off?
Well, not really.
Okay.
We have just a very limited time for our own thing, so during the day it could be like few hours. It's also depend what day it is. Sometimes if you're in the port day, of course you can go for a couple hours outside. If not you are not willing to go outside, then you could just do your own things like laundry, cleaning the cabin, and some girls things.
Yeah. And do you get like 2 hours off in the middle of the day, maybe?
Or maybe a little bit more, because if, for example, this is a morning shift, you start like from 7 until 12.
Okay.
So then dinner starts at 5:30, so you basically have around 5 hours in between.
Okay, so that's enough to like go out or have a nap, or so that's a decent amount of time. Okay, and then how long are your contracts?
It should be 6 months, but now they're changing it, they're shuffling, from ship to ship. So sometimes it's 4 months, even 5 months.
Yeah, because there's so many new ships coming out, there's a lot of shuffling around that has to be done. Like my contract is normally 6 months, but I think this one's going to be like 7 or 8 months to accommodate for all the new ships. Obviously we get to have a say in that. We don't just get extended with that. Well, do you? You get to...
No, actually, I've got extended, and my contract will be almost 7 months, but my last contract was just 4 months.
Wow, okay. Yeah, because mine was 5 months on Scarlet, and then I think this one's going to be like 7 or 8 months. Yeah. But that's fine.
Yeah. It's not bad.
More money, so it's all right. If someone is watching this who wants to be a server or work in the restaurants, do they need to have experience?
Yes.
Okay.
First, because I worked for another cruise company before,
okay.
And I was there like 6 years, I think. Then, when I applied to work for a cruise company, they required to have some experience, but my experience was not that
extensive.
Yeah. So it just, if you know something about the restaurants, how does it work, so that's more than enough. However, it's also depend. Your experience depends on what job you're gonna get on the ship, because sometimes you can start like from the crew mess, you know, and then, or sometimes you can start from the specialty restaurant.
Yeah, absolutely. So as long as you've got some experience within the industry that you're trying to get into, then even if it isn't like cruise ship experience and it's just you've worked in a restaurant on land, then you do it.
However, when I applied for Virgin, they required to have more than 2 years of working experience, like working on the ship. Yeah, so
you did need to have ship experience.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know.
So it's for the server, as I remember, you need to have 2 years and more.
Okay, and then how did you get the job? Did you apply through LinkedIn or did you go through an agency?
No, I applied through the agency.
Okay, which agency did you apply for?
I applied through Izmira. I know they have agency in my country, in Belarus. Then I have in Ukraine. They have in Lithuania, in Russia probably. So yeah, this is the most common agency that works for Apollo Group. So
they work with Apollo Group.
I think yes. So they are kind of related to it.
Was your experience with them good?
Yeah, for now everything was fine.
Everything went smoothly, and
they always help with documents. They always guide you what to do, where to get it. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. What do you like to do in your time off?
My time off, there are so many things I'd like to do. Well, of course, definitely right now when we are in Europe, so I really like to go outside because I haven't been to Europe. Like, I've been on some places, but not the one that we are visiting. So at this moment, when I have time, I'm sacrificing my sleep and I'm running outside to see these beautiful places.
And do you share a cabin or?
No, at this moment I don't share a cabin.
I know that you're a restaurant supervisor now, but what was your favorite thing about being a server?
Oh, actually, I really love to be as a server because it's so much fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course. Every day you meet someone, you speak to different people, you meet interesting people, and then sometimes when you are not in the mood, you go for work, and then finally, like, you see some person with a nice sense of humor, they're making jokes with you, and then, of course, you start feeling better.
Yeah.
This is what actually I miss about being on the ship.
Interacting with people. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then what is the most stressful thing about being a server?
The most stressful thing... I can't say it's related to the sailors, but mostly it's about working as a team, dealing, because we have our chefs and your colleagues, your management, you have to deal with all of them. And sometimes when things are not going well, it's all depend on your colleagues.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, like you said, if things aren't going well, it only takes one person to get stressed and the mood can completely change. So okay.
So far I've been lucky. I had an amazing team on this ship, and I had an amazing team on my previous ship, so nothing to complain about.
Good.
This is just could be the worst thing.
Okay, when you got the job as a server, were you asked what restaurant you would like to work in, or did they just place you in a restaurant?
Well, before they were doing a little like interviews with us, like what kind of restaurant you prefer, or for example, what kind of restaurant would you go?
Would you eat in? Okay.
Yeah, and like what kind of places you prefer. So, and then I said that, I like something quiet, elevated, but as in my previous as in my previous company, I work in a steakhouse. Yeah, so I said I'm not gonna be working in a steakhouse anymore. Never. So I prefer to have something more quiet. Then I knew what restaurants they have, so I was like, it might be Test Kitchen, and they told me, you know what, we also thought about Test Kitchen. So
and you like it? You're happy
so
with
much.
your choice? Yeah.
Even being as a reservation supervisor there, I'm very happy about it because I really like Test Kitchen. I really like the atmosphere there. I really like that the dishes are so different. That when I was a server, I really liked to tell the story about the dish, why it's so special. So I really like to put my energy in it.
Yeah, absolutely. And for people who are going to come on and go to the test kitchen, would you say the wine pairing is better or the cocktail pairing?
I've been getting this question so many times. Honestly, it's all dependent on what you like. What you like.
So apparently and correct me if I'm wrong, apparently the cocktails are very much like whiskey based. So if you like whiskey or bourbon, then you're probably going to enjoy the cocktails.
Yeah, some of them are really whiskey and bourbon based, but for example, first cocktail based on vermouth and Italicus liquor, which is bergamot flavor. It's very light. The second one, it's based on a sparkling wine. Yeah, the third one based on gin.
Oh, I was wrong then. There's a lot of different ones. Okay.
Yeah, gin, and then fours. The last three ones, they are kind of a little bit strong. But when our sailors ordering a cocktail, I'm always mention that we go from the lighter one to the stronger one. So be careful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh right. So by the end, you'll be like wobbling out.
Yeah. Sometimes yes. But have you tried our new menu?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Very well. I think so. Unless you've changed it again.
No.
I went 3 weeks ago.
Oh no, yeah, you tried.
Very nice. Very, very nice. I was surprised though because I was expecting like the same and I was like, oh, it's totally different, yeah. I really like the strawberries. Oh, what was the end dish? It was like strawberries with like wasabi.
Wasabi cream.
Yeah. Do you prefer the new menu or the old menu?
Honestly, I didn't decide yet.
I think I did prefer the old one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I like some old.
I mean, they're both good, but I think the one before just had the edge for me, anyway. But I know, like, a lot of sailors have come to me and been like, "Oh my god, it's amazing!" And
yeah, actually, yes, that's true because lots of sailors were saying to me that, "Oh, second menu is much better." Second menu.
Yeah. So it just depends on everyone's taste, and you know, some things you like. Like what was in the old menu? It was the like blue cheese.
Semifreddo, yeah.
Yeah, like that is, it's like Marmite. If you either love it or hate it. Do you like it?
I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't like it. But
okay. and then I hate blue cheese. I never eat blue cheese.
Really?
But the semifreddo, I like.
You liked it?
Yeah. But yesterday I had it.
Really?
Yeah, I went to chef and I said, can I have one?
The perks of the job, you get to eat amazing food when you finish your shift.
Yeah, then... But, you know, in new menu, they have this... asparagus ice cream.
Yeah, that was nice. I liked that. Do you like that?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
I like,
cool.
you know, I like to try all these new dishes, weird flavors.
Yeah, I didn't think I would because I was like, oh, asparagus ice cream. I don't know how this is gonna go down, but it was cool. It was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. A bit of a personal question now.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to work on a cruise ship?
Oh my god. As I'm always... Do you have time? No, like when I'm always saying I was looking for adventure.
Okay.
Yeah, and I found it so many. Then the initial plan was to work like couple contracts. And, and it was in 2014.
Yeah. I was the same. 2015. I was like, yeah, I'll probably do one contract.
Yeah, let's try.
7 years later, I'm still here. So we obviously love it.
Yeah.
But it's a really hard lifestyle to give up. Like,
it is, of course, when you are getting used to. I consider ship's life very easy because there is someone who's taking care of you. Someone is cooking food for you. Someone is cleaning your cabin. You're getting paid well. You're visiting all these places. You can buy anytime whatever you want.
Yeah.
You don't have to save money to go and buy the cell phone. You just can go and buy. That's it. Yeah. So
it is. It's a very cushy life, definitely, and you can save money because you don't have any outgoings. We don't have to pay for rent or like anything like that. So it's very nice. How long can you have on vacation between contracts?
Usually it's like 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, last time they were offering me 1.5 months.
Okay.
But then it's depend what ship wanted to come back. If I wanted to go back on Scarlet, then yes, I have to stay home like 1.5 months. But if I wanted to go on the Valiant, they will offer me 2 months.
Okay.
So I chose Valiant.
Okay, and that's good. So you get to choose the ship you want to go on.
Yeah, that time I had chance to choose. But even now, if you really want to go to some ship and you have a reason why you want to go there, of course, they... Well, listen to you. Yeah.
That's really good because a lot of other cruise companies, I know in like the F&B department, they you can't choose. You just go like where the company needs you. So the fact that you can have a say, that's really good. And then Anna, what is your? I'm going to ask you what your favourite and least favourite thing is about ship life.
My favorite.
Yeah.
So many things that are favorite. As I said, yeah. The life is easier
Okay.
being on the ship,
Mhm.
but then it's harder at the same time because it's hard to make a relationship.
Yeah, a romantic relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So either you find someone for just a few months, or you just give up on it and just enjoy your life being by yourself.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think because if you meet someone on board, one of the first conversations you'll have is, "So how long are you on board for?" And they're
When
like,
is
"Oh,
your sign-off day?
yeah, exactly." And you already know, you're like, okay, so if this turns into anything, like that's when it's gonna end. It's a very strange thing,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's a good one actually. It is hard. And then if you meet someone at home, it's like, well, I'm going to go on a ship for 6 months. So
Are you ready?
unless you want to wait for me for
Yeah.
6 months, then yeah, no, it is. It's a weird one. And then your favourite thing?
Everything, actually, everything about being on a ship is my favorite.
Yeah,
Just
you love it.
life in general. As I said, you
It's
visiting
easy,
places, you meeting friends, you meeting new people, you getting paid well.
Mm-hmm.
So
Perfect. What are the top 3 skills you think you need to work on a cruise ship? Like if one of your friends from home said, "Anna, I want to go and work on a cruise ship," what would you say they need to be able to do? Like what skills would they need?
well, first they need to speak English.
Yep, very good one, yeah.
Yeah. Second thing, they need to be how to say hospitable.
Yep.
Be open to other people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the third one, to be able to deal with other nationalities, to
Yeah.
have tolerance to everyone.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because obviously there might be a language barrier, or people obviously just have different ways of learning, so a lot of patience required. So do you mind me asking, like, was your English something that you were worried about before you came on board?
Of course.
Yeah?
I think my English was like level -0, you know. Yeah, no, of course we studied English at school,
Yeah.
but there is two big difference studying it at school and then speaking with a native speaker.
Yeah.
You know? And then
Who talks really fast and you can't understand. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, at the beginning it was super difficult. I remember even on my very first contract, some guest asked me something. I didn't understand a word.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
But then day by day you learn it. You speak to other people. You watch movies. You listen to music, and then you get used to it. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Well, your English is amazing, so no need to worry about that anymore. But Anna, thank you so much. It's been very enlightening. And thank you for watching, guys. And if you have any questions for me or Anna, you know where to leave them in the comments down below. Please give this video a like, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. See you later.